our new show with your host Snacks and
I'm Arthur.
And we are called your two favorite uncles. And we came up with this show called I Need to Know because a lot of times we just run around town asking a bunch of questions, the questions being asked us, so we just said, hell, why not?
Why not just talk about it?
Can't do it on our own. We invited one of our good friends in. She's on a podcast, Say What You Want, with myself, with many other things going on. We would you please put your hands together for the one and only Miss Lauren? Hi.
What's up, Lauren?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome. I mean, hello. I'm just excited to be outside the house, so I'm just like, I'm practicing my pleasantries. Hello, welcome in. Welcome into my bar.
Should we get straight into it?
Let's get to it.
We came up with the show I Need to Know because there's things that we really need to know, so we figured we'd come to you and ask these things that we need to know. Art, you wanted to, this has been burning you for the longest.
You know me.
Yeah,
and it has. So,
thank you.
The next thing that I need to know is why is it that guys have to pay on that first date?
You've been going on dates lately, and girl, you playing.
Okay, disclaimer, no dates. Been at the house quarantine.
I need to know how niggas winning that don't have jobs and shacking up and still going on dates and winning in these streets.
It's because dates should not be that expensive. You could go get coffee, go for a walk, and, well, we might not walk that far. Us, these women these days, we have to worry about our safety, but walk somewhere public, but you can go see something.
But you know, that actually sparks a good question. I'm glad you said it. So, if I was to add on to my question of should guys pay, and this is kind of a question to the guys, what's the most that you have paid on a date? Snaps, can you think back? What's the most that you've paid on one?
$107 at STK, and I ain't never been back since. Did you feel the fire come out my heart?
I felt
I think the most that I've spent on a date is like $150, but that was for like my boyfriend at the time. And then the most spent on me was probably over $250.
Okay. Now, given us a female perspective, so we're talking about how much a guy has paid on a date. How important is it, or if it is important, why is it important that the guy or the person that asked pays for the date?
No, I just don't think paying in general. You should pay if you're pursuing me and you want to take me out. You ask me out, then you should pay because you should be expecting to pay that. And then also, if you're asking me to go to this certain place, you knew where you were taking me, so you were anticipating the budget. So you should already have a budget before you get there. Know what you want to do before you even get to the date. Don't be like, okay, she about to choose the $35 chicken, so if she do $35 chicken, I'm only doing the appetizer. No, you should know what you want to do before, and then plan around that budget.
That's good. That's good.
So like, if you're
don't mess with broke people, I think is what Lauren.
But I don't even think that, like, everyone's in their own type of transition. So if you know that like you can only afford a coffee date, then only ask me on a coffee date.
Got it.
If you can only afford to take me to the movies, which is not a good first date because I can't talk to you, then only take me to the movies. But if you can afford to take me on a really bougie picnic, you can also do that too. So.
What would be considered a bougie picnic?
Oh my God, a charcuterie board! Come on, get the cheeses with the little fruit and all that. Y'all better go on Pinterest, I'm telling you.
Men are really eating charcuterie boards.
As you should.
Men are really saying charcuterie boards. That's what I want to know.
I sometimes call it a charcuterie board. I'm great at making them.
The question that's been burning in my desire, and if you do this, to each his own, kudos to you. But at what point is enough with the injections? Lip injections, butt injections, and whatever else injections there might be. At what
that
point,
could be a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty open.
Let's just do lips and butt since those are the popular ones. At what point is enough?
You know, I think we should maybe start with a disclaimer that just simply says, if you do them, it's fine.
It's fine.
Do you, not judging at all. This is a safe space.
Yeah.
I wonder at what point do you stop looking like yourself and you start looking, I guess I would say like somebody else. And maybe Lauren, you agree with me or not. I think when most people get injections, they're trying to look like somebody else.
Yeah.
At least that particular part. So maybe if you guys remember when Kylie had the big puffed up lips or whatever it may have been.
Oh my God, on Twitter, girls were doing like that thing where they like suction and they...
So it wasn't like they were doing it for themselves. They were trying to look like that person. So at what point do you either look like that person or you don't? but yet you keep
I
going.
think there is a line. I think the same girls who are posting that they're not going to get the COVID vaccine don't know what's in their Botox. There is a line. I think the same girls who are posting that they're not going to get the COVID vaccine don't know what's in their Botox. I just need people to have a clear line about what they're going to put in their body.
And I will say you're the type of person I always have the facts. Not saying that you have these particular facts.
I try to educate myself before speaking on something, but I think it's important, the disclaimer, you can do what you want with your body,
For
to your
sure,
body.
for
I'm
sure.
not going to judge you for getting your boobs done. If that makes you happy, if you want your butt big as hell, do what makes you happy.
Do it.
But
Do it.
I think the stopping point has to be when you're just doing it and you're doing it cheap and you're just putting anything in your body to achieve this look, but it's only going to be temporary because it's not worth
Yeah,
it.
because we all gonna sag at some point.
A little something, we should embrace age.
Yeah, it's all gonna flop down at some point.
Yeah.
So why even mess with it?
I mean, shout out to Black Girl Magic. I don't know what I'm gonna look like, but my mama looks good, so we'll be alright.
You'll be fine.
I'll be.
Black
Did
don't
you say my
crack.
mama's fine?
I said you'll be fine.
So again, not asking why you do it, that's personal preference. Really, I think what we need to know,
When do you stop?
when should you stop? So if you've done it and you stopped, why did you stop? Or have you seen someone that needed to stop and you were wondering, just like we are, why ain't they stopping? That's what I want to know. Why
You gotta be
haven't
your
you
friend.
stopped?
You gotta be your friend. Sometimes
Like,
you gotta tell your friend that
you
they
gotta tell
can't
'em.
rap, and you gotta tell your friend that they gotta stop with lip injections.
Let us know.